gather around because today I've got a fun and clever little story straight from the magical world of the Panchatantra, a very old book full of talking animals, wise lessons, and funny tales. Now get comfy and let's dive into a story about a tiny bug, a pesky flea, and a very important king. Ready? Let's go. Once upon a time, in a magnificent palace with golden walls and silk curtains, there lived a tiny little bug. But this wasn't just any bug. This was a smart and sneaky bug who had found the best place in the whole kingdom to live, the king's bedroom. Every night the bug would wait patiently. When the king was fast asleep, snoring softly like a baby tiger, the bug would tiptoe out from its hiding place and take a tiny sip of the king's blood. Not too much, not too little, just enough. The bug was clever and careful, and it had lived like this for a long, long time without anyone noticing. One day, a tired and hungry flea came bouncing into the palace. It had been jumping all day and hadn't had a bite to eat in forever. Suddenly, it landed on the softest, fluffiest mattress it had ever seen. "Wow," said the flea, bouncing around. "This place is amazing. Whose bed is this?" From the shadows, the bug peeked out and said, "This is my home. I live here in the royal bed of the king himself, but be careful. If you want to stay here, you must follow my rules. I only come out when the king is fast asleep. If you bite him too early, we'll both be in big trouble." The flea's eyes widened. "The king? Really? Oh, please, bug. Let me just take one bite. I've never tasted royal blood before. I promise I'll be careful." The bug sighed and said, "All right, but only after he falls completely asleep. No nibbling until then." The flea promised. But as soon as the king lay down to rest, the impatient flea couldn't hold back. Without waiting, it bit the king. The king felt the sting and jumped up, calling for his servants. "Ouch!" shouted the king. "Something bit me." Servants came running in. "Search the bed," they cried. The flea, being quick and tiny, jumped away and hid in a little crack in the wall. But poor Mr. Bug, he hadn't even done anything. He hadn't even had his dinner yet. Before he could escape, the servants found him. "Here it is," they said, and immediately squashed the bug flat with a slipper, and that was the end of the poor bug. So kids, the moral of the story is, never trust a stranger blindly. Their carelessness can get you into trouble. Wasn't that a fun tale? Always remember, be careful about the company you keep. Someone else's carelessness can get you into trouble, even if you did nothing wrong. So kids, if you like the story, smile big and clap your hands. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and keep being awesome. Bye-bye.